Yeah, he looks like the Grand Theft Auto 5 yoga instructor. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Anyway, so unlawful detentions continue in the United States of America as we get to Arion Kurtaj, which ironically in Turkish means abortion. That's right. His last name is literally abortion in Turkish. I don't know what he is. Maybe he's like Kurdish or something. I don't know. Is that? Kurtaj means abortion in Turkish. Anyway, the 18-year-old hacker who leaked clips of Grand Theft Auto 6 has been issued a lifetime hospital sentence. Oh, he's Albanian. Okay. Mountain Turk. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a kid. This is literally a fucking kid. His name is Lapsus $, I think. Grand Theft Auto 6 hacker handed indefinite hospital order. Here he is, 18-year-old Arion Kurtaj, a key member of the notorious Lapsus $, cyber crime gang. It's some of the things that I found. Some of the things I found out about this kid is that he is literally just like incapable of not hacking. Arion Kurtaj from Oxford, who's autistic, was a key member of an international gang, Lapsus $. Now, let me just say something. First of all, you didn't have to tell me he's autistic. Okay? I'm sorry. There's no non-autistic person who can pull off this shit. Okay? It's like, come on. He leveled out he basically cracked the character creation scene, lowered all of his other stats, and you know, boosted his int as much as he possibly could. How the fuck else are you going to be able to hack like that at the age of 18? Now, one of the problems here is that in the UK, for the record, for those of you who don't know, they have like really, I would say, dare I say, medieval approaches to like mental illness and the treatment like of criminal mental illness. It's kind of like Arkham Asylum shit. Like if you're a psychopath, you will be placed under indefinite detention in a hospital. So that's probably why they did that to him. But of course, that's like the type of criminal punishment that they usually dish out for those who have like actually done really violent things and not like a hacker who hacked Rockstar. The gang's attacks on the tech giants, including Uber, Nvidia, Rockstar Games, cost the firms nearly $10 million. The judge said Kurtaj's skills and desire to commit cybercrime meant he remained a high risk to the public. He will remain at a secure hospital for life unless doctors deem him no longer a danger. The court heard that Kurtaj had been violent while in custody with dozens of reports of injury or property damage. Doctors deemed Kurtaj unfit to stand trial due to his acute autism, so the jury was asked to determine whether or not he committed the alleged acts, not if he did so with criminal intent. A mental health assessment used as a part of the sentencing hearing said he continued to express the intent to return to cybercrime as soon as possible. He is highly motivated. Dude, I don't understand. Like, I thought we take kids like this and we like immediately put them to work. You know what I mean? Like, I thought this is like the type of kid you're like, oh, dude, this is, you know, this dude is fucking awesome. I like him a lot. I am not in favor of like the doxing that occurred, for example, with what happened with the recent hacks. I think it's really, really fucked up. But like, as long as you're not like leaking personal information or things like that, I mean, whatever. It's pronounced Kurtai. It's killing me, bro. Please. Whatever, bro. It means abortion in Turkish. Despite having his laptop confiscated, Kurtaj managed to breach Rockstar, the company behind GTA, using an Amazon Fire Stick, his hotel TV, and a mobile phone. That's it. No, you have to take this kid out of the hospital immediately and put him to work. No, this dude has to... Dude, give him to me. I'll be his fucking guardian. I'll be his, I'll be his... He can be under my legal guardianship. I'll use his powers for good. That's crazy, man. This kid's a fucking brilliant mind. And like you're trying to lobotomize him, you fucking assholes. Kurtaj stole 90 clips of the unreleased and hugely anticipated GTA 6. He broke the company's internal Slack messaging system to declare, if Rockstar does not contact me on Telegram within 24 hours, I will start releasing the source code. He then posted the clips and source code on a forum under the username Teapot Uber Hacker. He was rearrested and detained until his trial. Earlier this month, the trailer of GTA 6 was released from clocking up to 128 million views on YouTube in just 4 days. In sentencing hearings, Kurtaj's defense team argued that the success of the game's trailer indicated that Kurtaj's hack had not caused serious harm to the game developer and asked that this be factored into the sentencing. But Her Honor Judge Lee's nuts. Were real victims, that there were real victims and real harm caused from his other multiple hacks on individuals and companies he attacked with Lapsus $sign. Rockstar Games alone told the court that the hack cost it $5 million to recover from, plus thousands of hours of staff time. Another Lapsus member who's 17 and cannot be named because of his age was found guilty in the same trial. He worked with Kurtaj and other members of Lapsus to hack tech giant NVIDIA and the phone company BT/EE and steal data before demanding a $4 million ransom, which was not paid. They also stole directly from individuals through their cryptocurrency wallets. The 17-year-old was sentenced to an 18-month-long youth rehabilitation order, including intense supervision and a ban on using VPNs online. As well... They only banned him from using VPNs. Like, oh man, oh shit, what is he gonna do now? I feel like the type of VPN you need is already probably kind of illicit, no? As well as hacking offenses, the boy was sentenced to what the judge described as an unpleasant and frightening pattern of stalking and harassment. Oh, that makes sense. As well as hacking offenses, the boy was sentenced for what the judge described as an unpleasant and frightening pattern of stalking and harassment of 2 young women. Yeah, that shit's so... Yeah. That tracks. This is the 17-year-old, not Kurtaj. That definitely tracks. Milkshake duck moment. No, there's a lot of these, like... I mean, dude, I know. I still want him. Yeah, I could rehabilitate him. It's not the main guy, but even then, him I can rehabilitate too. I'll teach him the ways. Give him to me. The gang's audacious attacks in 2021 and 2022 shocked the cybersecurity world. The group from the UK and allegedly Brazil was described in courts as digital bandits. The gang, thought mostly to be teenagers, used con-man-like tricks as well as computer hacking to gain access to multinational corporations such as Microsoft, the technology giant, and digital banking group Revolut. During their spree, the hackers regularly celebrated their crimes publicly and taunted the victims on social network app Telegram in English and in Portuguese. It prompted U.S. cyber authorities to issue a lengthy report into the Lapsus and other teen hacker gangs. It concluded that Lapsus made clear just how easy it was for its members, juveniles in some instances, to infiltrate well-defended organizations. Fuck is this? Ruda, I see you. ... Says Kimmy got no skills. It's not clear how much money Lapsus made from his cyber crimes. No companies publicly admitted to paying the hackers, and the hackers did not provide the passwords to seize cryptocurrency wallets. Hasan Learning, the Center of Neurodivergent People. Great name. What? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the punishment is crazy. I think he's clearly very talented. Like, especially Kurtaj is very talented. I mean, if you're able to fucking breach Rockstar using an Amazon Fire Stick, his hotel TV, and a mobile phone, you know, he's incredibly talented. A lot of these kids also are very good at, like, you know, despite having like severe, possibly even debilitating levels of autism, that is debilitating for their social interactions in the real world, they're also very good at social engineering. I don't know if it's like a skill that comes from masking, because you're constantly putting that on regardless, or if it's it probably is, but it probably is the skill that comes from masking, that they are very capable of social engineering, which is a major security flaw. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, that is the biggest flaw in every security, in every operational security conversation. Like, the biggest points of entry are always going to be the human beings that fuck up. You click on something, you get scared. You click on something without really thinking about it, and then you got fished. So I think maybe that's what it is. I mean, dude, there are literal, I mean, I know what it's like to be fucking hunted by an army of autistic 45-year-old divorced dads in the IT space, okay? I know. And I know how well they can mask, specifically when they're acting like they are liberals or acting like they are normal people and not deranged, psychopathic cyber stalkers. You know what I mean? Some people can do that very well and infiltrate spaces to make it seem like they're just normal guys that are just hanging out. I don't mean to be that guy, but sim swapping isn't really very genius. These guys pick targets with the goal to become famous. The really genius ones are the ones you don't hear about. Okay. I don't know. I think that's crazy. You're calling like a dude that hacked Rockstar and Uber a fucking script kiddie. This is like this. Oh, these are just script kiddies version of like of talking about fucking social engineering to this degree. Come on, bro. He's 18. Anyway. I'm sorry. If you are capable of breaching Rockstar like this, then you're good. You're good at what you do. There's a reason why it doesn't happen every fucking day. You think people don't try? Phishing isn't social engineering. Kevin Mitnick's book, The Art of Deception, is an excellent one on the topic. That was a god tier social engineer. Wow. You'd be amazed at how bad security is, and it does happen almost all the time. No, I know how bad security is. Most people don't even have two-factor, which you can, with enough dedication, get around as well. But it's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't mean two-factor with like a sim swipeable two-factor. I'm talking like no two-factor whatsoever, and definitely not two-factor through an auth key or even the most OP version of it, like a physical USB key. It's just crazy. Especially in this day and age when it's so fucking easy to just like rip someone's phone number and then just blast them. As a cyber analyst that is employed with the government, phishing, smishing, and social engineering is probably one of the major flaws in security because humans can be equally dumb as bad a 0 day. What the fuck is smishing? Actually true. Dancing mode. Hey, Shaggets doesn't censor your password. See? God, that's such a text phishing, SMS phishing. There's a reason why only teens on the it's only teens on the news about it. Most have the skills but aren't willing to do it. It's always the autistic kids who think they have nothing to lose, so they do it on top of the need to brag about it. I don't know about that. I don't think it's that easy, man. I mean, I know humans are the biggest flaw in every fucking operation, in every security. Humans are the easiest place to breach and to manipulate. Anyway, but yeah, free my man.